Now, he balled in college too, Snoop. But the question is, how good do you think the Lakers are going to be this season? Your Lakers.
You calling him by his wrong name. His new name is Westside.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Westside Connect. Yeah, put that money up. Yeah, please recognize game when it's in your face. You understand me? But the Lakers is on a mission. We got everything that we need. Everybody's back. It seems like everybody's healthy. I like the pick. I like Connect, and I like Lil Bronny. I feel like we got some young goons, and then LeBron and them gonna do what they gotta do. I just think we're a center away. We may need to go get that one piece.
You want to get the one piece because you don't want Anthony Davis playing
Exactly.
at 5. By the way, Anthony Davis, love him, but don't be jumping up and chest bumping and shoulder bump. He might get hurt. We need him healthy. We don't need anything happening to Anthony Davis, all right? That's number one. Number two, I love this cat Connect. Westside Connect. That's what we're going to call it. Here's the deal. I watched him during the NCAA tournament. He put on, he was doing this thing for Tennessee. And coming into the draft, I was like, J.J. Redick is the new coach. You got to get that brother right there. And what you saw last night, he was calling, but get him the ball. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm looking at it, and what I monitor when I watch a shooter is how do you shoot under duress?
Right.
The reason why is because I know you're going to get open shots with Anthony Davis and LeBron on the floor. Yeah. Last night, he did that with them on the bench.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't play. Anthony Davis was on the bench at that particular moment. Dropped 20 straight. Put on the show. Lakers haven't had a shooter. I'm talking about a bona fide sniper. Austin Reeves can shoot some J's and, Hachimura and all. They can shoot. I'm talking about a sniper. I'm talking about a dude whose purpose is like a field goal kicker. Damn it, you got a job.
Yeah.
His job is to shoot. That's Westside Connect.
Hello.
They got that, brother. I like them.
Hello.
Lakers.
Go ahead, Cam. Put your hand up.
What's up?
It's on you.
Can he do it when the lights are on?
Yeah, this is preseason.
I'm going to say this.
He's an SEC. That's blasphemy coming from you. He's an SEC player.
SEC is football.
Who he played against last night?
And SEC basketball is two different SEC.
Was he playing the ones last night? Was he playing against the ones last night?
No.
Not really.
All I'm saying is this. When that guy comes back and he gets to throwing that power up in the air, and the unibrow, and then all the stars are sitting in front row.
Yeah, we right there.
It's gonna be easy. But Stephen A., when you're talking about identifying a shooter,
Shooters shoot.
that's cool. And I just want to understand this. It's a different LA team when LeBron James is playing.
That's right.
It's a star power. It's not even.
The good news is Westside Connect dropped 25 in the fourth quarter.
He just got to hit
OT,
when we need
when
him.
it matters.
Yes, that's when it matters. Like you said, under bright lights.
Before we move on from this subject, I want to say this to you because I want you to watch this. I want you to have your heart ready, okay? LeBron is going to be key with him for this reason. LeBron going to get the man open shots because LeBron attracts that kind of attention, and he's a marvelous passer. The timing is everything. LeBron holds ball, runs in offense. What's he going to be allowed to do in JJ's system? Number one, what he's going to want to do, rather, because he's going to do what he wants to do. But the other part is, when you're doing it, some shooters are in rhythm. Some shooters are not. You got to be mindful of that. If anybody knows, it's going to be LeBron.
Right.
But you got to make sure you feeding him when he wants to be fed.
Yeah.
That's going to be the key.
That's the IQ of LeBron, though. He got like that high IQ to where he'll understand that. He'll know when to feed and when not to.
Right.
Well, NBA
Your job is just to be ready. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah, NBA season right around the corner. It all tips off next week. Stephen A.
Texas Sportsnet Lakers. I'm Chris McGee, joined by Big Game James Worthy, Robert Ory, and Mike Bresnahan. Lakers get the win in preseason game number 5, a game that lasted 2 hours and 45 minutes behind the heroics of the rookie, Dalton Connect. Down late in regulation, he hits a 3-over Bull to send it to overtime. JJ calls a timeout, run a play for him. A little isolation. He hits the 3. He then proceeds to hit 3 more threes in OT, scores 13, and ends up with 35 points, Big Game James, in 32 minutes.
Yeah, there are a lot of NBA owners and GMs that have the philosophy that they don't want to draft a 23-year-old because they think he might be a little bit too old for a draft pick. But there are going to be a lot of people that regret not taking a serious look at Dalton Connect because he has talent and he has wisdom beyond his age, I think. I just think he's, he seems like he's already been here before, the way he plays. He doesn't panic. He definitely has the stroke from 3 with ease. Doesn't take a lot to get, to get his shot up. And he's just very mature. 23-year-old, plays the game without panicking, always makes the right, adjustments, and boy, he can shoot. Quick release. If you give him airspace, it's going up, and it's pure. It's a pure shot. I mean, Rob saw him in the SEC mostly, but I think we got away with a big, nice player.
Rob, Rob, you absolutely love this kid. Early in the year, you were talking about him. Then when the Lakers drafted him, that was the most excited we've seen you on draft night in a long time. And sometimes the road traveled can be a long one for an individual, Rob, and that doesn't mean a bad thing. Sometimes that could mean a great thing because that brings experience and a different kind of desire. And here this young man is slipping all the way to 17 when people said he had top 6, top 7 talent. And I think the Lakers got a good one.
It's so many of these GMs, we talk about they draft on potential nowadays. He's potentially be good because of his size, of his body. And they've been doing that a lot because of these high school kids. They want them to turn into a LeBron James or a Kobe Bryant. But sometimes you got to get a here and now. And that's what Connect is. He's a here and now. He's here and he's ready to play now. And think about it, he's only going to get better because most times guys don't hit their peak to 26 or 27. He's just going to hit his peak a little bit earlier, and he's going to be really good for your team like now. I said this last time, if he was on any other team, he'd probably, talk about Rickety because the kid can flat out play.
Yeah, he'd be getting the minutes, the shots.
He got a lot of experience. He has a lot of talent. And at the end of the day, it's about getting buckets. And as we can see, this dude can get buckets.
No doubt.
Hey, look, a few years ago, he started out after high school. No one really interested in him. Went to junior college in Junction, Colorado for a couple of years. Then 2 years at Northern Colorado. Then finally Tennessee said, why don't you come play for us? All he did for them, he scored towards the end of the season 37 against Kentucky, made 6 threes. In his last college game ever, 40 against Purdue, made 6 threes as well. So, I mean, impressive what he has done just this year alone. And for the Lakers to get him at 17 overall, you and I have talked about this a few times already. He was supposed to go 10 spots higher. Yeah. He didn't even work out for the Lakers. I'm sure his agent's like, why would he work out for the 17th team? But when he was there on draft night, the Lakers said, all right, we're going to take him because they knew exactly what he could do, and that's exactly what he can do, make a bunch of threes in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, ironically, his career high in threes were in college 6, but as the games you're talking about. He had 8 tonight. Let's go back to Phoenix. Dalton Connect is with Mike Trudell.
All right, Dalton Connect. I suppose you believe in the hot hand theory. Certainly had to go in there.
Yeah, I caught the hot hand, and I was just playing basketball at the end of the day. I was just going out there shooting, and, my teammates were looking for me, so shout out to my teammates.
Final minute of the fourth quarter, the 2 threes that you hit both went over 7-3 Bull. Did you not see the long arms, or are you just seeing the basket only?
Mix of both. I saw the hoop, and then I shot it, and then I saw his hand. So I practice that shot every single day, so, it went in.
For the one that tied the game, J.J. Redick clearly has some credit, some belief in you, right? And just knows that you're going to be able to come through. Tried it again in the previous game against Phoenix. How did it work this time coming out of that timeout? What did he tell you?
He just said, just be confident and do what you do. That's all he said. He has tons of confidence in me, and I can't thank JJ enough. So it's just, it's always good to go out there and shoot those shots when your coach has your back. Same with all my teammates.
Maybe the toughest one, though, was in the overtime out of the corner, and I don't know if it was almost like a double clutch. What did you see on that particular shot?
There was like 2 seconds on the clock. I had to get it up. And, yeah, I knew I was getting that corner shot, and I told Jalen said he was going to pass it to me, so no matter what, I was going to go out there and shoot it, so I was just ready.
Last one for you, because I know you got to get on the plane to San Francisco. What's it like just going to the bench? LeBron James is over there. Anthony Davis is over there. They're going nuts. What is that experience like for a rookie?
We're lost for words, You got LeBron sitting there, not sitting there, he's standing out there running on the court and stuff, so it's a surreal moment that definitely really cool.
Dalton, go stick that hand in some ice, all right?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Mike Trudell with Dalton Connect. Oh, that is a great moment right there. Reggie Miller. pretty.
Is Bronny James' bright future in the NBA? The debate about Bronny James' potential to succeed in the NBA continues, but one confident voice stands out. Chris Brickley, a well-known basketball trainer. According to Brickley, Bronny has everything he needs for a long and successful career in the league. In a recent chat with Bleacher Report, Brickley highlighted Bronny's skills, stating, "He's much better than people think." He pointed out Bronny's ball handling, athleticism, and basketball IQ, making it clear that the young player has the talent to shine. However, like all rookies, Bronny faces the challenge of adapting to the fast pace of the NBA. What happens to rookies is that the game constantly speeds up, Brickley explained. It's natural for Bronny to feel a bit overwhelmed at first, but the key is to keep playing and learning. After a modest start in college, where he averaged 4.8 points per game, Bronny was selected in the second round of the draft by the Los Angeles Lakers, at the 55th pick. His arrival raised some doubts among fans, but he has already signed a 4-year rookie contract worth $7.9 million, showing that the Lakers believe in his potential. Despite his low performance in Summer League, where he averaged only 7 points with a 32.7% shooting percentage, and in preseason, where he scored 8 points over 4 games, Brickley and others continue to support Bronny. Expectations for a second-round pick are moderate, and the most important thing is that the young player shows commitment and a willingness to work hard. At just 20 years old, Bronny is mature and disciplined, setting him apart from many of his peers. Thanks to his family, including his father LeBron, and his strong support team, Bronny is well-positioned to grow and improve in his career. While he hasn't yet had his breakout moment in the NBA, his work ethic and humility will take him far. Bronny James is determined to make his own mark in basketball, and if he continues to work hard, the future could be bright for him in the league.